There's a kind of tiredness that no amount of sleep can fix. You know that kind, the one that seeps into your bones, where even 8 hours of rest feels like nothing. You wake up already drained, as if your body rose, but your soul stayed in bed. Your eyes open, but your spirit lingers somewhere else, in that invisible space between exhaustion and numbness. Every thought feels heavy, like your mind is walking through fog. Every movement feels like a small battle. You try to smile. You try to keep up. You tell yourself, come on, I've got this. But deep down, you know you don't. It's not that you're weak. It's not that you're lazy. It's that you've been giving constantly, and now you have nothing left to give. You've been living on spiritual fumes, pouring from a cup that's been empty for far too long. So tonight, let's stop pretending to be fine. Let's pause. Let's breathe. Let's remember you are underneath all that noise. Let's find your energy again, not through doing more, but through being less. Welcome, dear soul. You've just arrived at a space where spirituality meets real life, where we take the raw, unfiltered human experience and transform it into growth, awareness, and light. If you're here, it means you're brave enough to face what's happening inside you. That courage to listen instead of hide is the very beginning of healing. Here, we don't talk about perfection. We talk about presence. We don't talk about escaping reality. We talk about embracing it with compassion and awareness. Because true spirituality isn't about floating above your pain, it's about holding it gently until it softens. So take a deep breath with me. Inhale through your nose, hold it for a moment, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. You are safe. You are seen. And you are exactly where you need to be. Before we continue, a gentle reminder. What I share here is not medical advice. It's spiritual guidance, reflections meant to help you reconnect with your inner peace, not to replace professional care. If you're struggling deeply, please reach out for help. Healing works best when the soul, mind, and body are all supported. Spiritual exhaustion is different from physical tiredness. It's not something a nap can fix. It's the deep, invisible fatigue that comes from living disconnected from yourself, from your purpose, from your peace. It's what happens when your soul keeps giving but rarely receives. You've been in constant output, helping, fixing, striving, worrying, performing. You've become the caretaker of everyone's energy but your own. But energy, like breath, needs rhythm. It needs to inhale and exhale, to give and to receive, to move and to rest. When that rhythm is lost, your inner current begins to slow. Your aura contracts, your body feels heavier, your thoughts blur like static on an old TV. You stop feeling inspired. You stop feeling connected. You stop feeling you. But here's the truth. This kind of fatigue is not failure. It's your spirit saying enough. I need silence. I need to breathe again. Even the ocean rests between waves. Even the sun sets before it rises again. So why do you believe you should always be shining? You are not a machine, you are a rhythm. You are a heartbeat. And like every rhythm, you need pauses to find your balance again. You wake up tired. Coffee doesn't help. Your motivation feels like a foreign language. You scroll through your phone, hoping something will spark a feeling, a little burst of meaning, but everything looks the same. Even the things that once brought you joy now feel distant, like they belong to another life. You tell yourself to keep going, to be grateful, to stay positive. But deep down, your body whispers the truth. I can't keep doing this. You've been running on autopilot, smile, work, scroll, sleep, repeat. And maybe the scariest part is that you've gotten used to it. This silent exhaustion has become your normal. At night, you lie in bed staring at the ceiling. The room is quiet, but your mind won't stop. You think, I'm doing everything right, so why do I feel so empty? Because, my friend, you've been living disconnected from your inner source. You've been surviving through effort instead of flowing through presence. You forgot that your worth isn't measured by how much you do, but by how deeply you are. This emotional fatigue is not weakness. It's your soul's gentle reminder. You've wandered too far from yourself. It's time to come home. So before we move forward, pause. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel the air enter your body like light filling a dark room. Hold it for a moment and exhale gently, like releasing everything that's been weighing on you. Now imagine this. You're sitting by a quiet lake at dusk. The air is soft, the sky painted in gentle shades of gold and lavender. The water is perfectly still, except for a few ripples. Each ripple represents a thought, a worry, a demand. As you breathe slowly, those ripples begin to fade. The surface becomes calm, smooth, glass-like, reflecting the endless sky above. And then, you notice a soft golden light rising from the horizon. It moves toward you, touching the water, touching your heart. It's warm, familiar, kind, and you realize this light is you. It's the part of you that's always been there, waiting beneath the noise. You whisper softly to yourself, I am recharging. I am receiving. I am returning home. Now, let's ground this energy. Healing isn't just about reflection, it's about practice. Here are a few ways to gently restore your energy and reconnect with your spirit. 1. Grounding breath. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. With every exhale, imagine releasing what drains you, all the tension, the expectations, the weight that isn't yours to carry. With every inhale, imagine drawing peace back in, calm, clarity, and self-trust. Do this for 1 minute. That's all it takes to remind your body that you are safe. 2. Energy journal prompt. Ask yourself 2 simple questions. What drains my spirit and what restores it? Write without judgment, without editing. Let your pen become a mirror for your soul. Awareness is the first step to healing because what you can name, you can nurture. 3. Affirmations for renewal. Repeat these slowly, out loud if you can. My energy is sacred. I deserve to rest and receive. I am not behind, I am simply recharging. My stillness is productive. My peace is power. 4. Silent reconnection. Every day, gift yourself 5 minutes of silence. No phone, no music, no conversation. Just you and your breath. You'll notice your thoughts settling like dust in sunlight. You'll begin to hear the whisper of your intuition again, the voice that always knows the way home. We've been taught that rest is a reward, something you earn after doing enough. But spiritually, rest is not a reward. It's a responsibility. Because without it, your energy turns from light to shadow, from flow to friction. You cannot pour love from an empty cup. You cannot radiate peace if you're constantly at war with yourself. You cannot be present for others if you've abandoned your own presence. So when you rest, you are not being lazy. You are realigning with life itself. You are remembering that your value doesn't depend on your productivity. It depends on your aliveness. Even nature teaches this truth. Winter is not failure, it's renewal. The tree doesn't feel guilty for not blooming. It trusts the cycle. You are part of that same cycle. Your seasons of stillness are sacred. Take one last deep breath. Let your shoulders drop. Feel your heartbeat, steady, strong, still here. That's life, moving through you. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are simply being called back to balance. If this message touched something inside you, stay close. Subscribe, turn on the bell, and share in the comments one thing that helps you feel alive again. Because when you speak it, you begin to embody it. When you share your truth, someone else out there realizes they're not alone either. We are walking this path together, one pause, one breath, one quiet moment at a time. You don't need to fix yourself. You just need to remember yourself. You're light. You're healing. You're enough. Always have been. Always will be.